and welcome to the Boss of Ball Out podcast, your home for organic debate about Detroit Lions news and rumors. It's your man, Curt Steele, a.k.a. Professor Curt. In today's Season 2 preview of the Boss of Ball Out podcast, we look at the potential holdout of Lions rookie guard Tate Ratledge and its impact on the team. We are on our way to 3,000 subscribers, and we are currently at 2853. Shout out to our channel members, man. Let's put them jokers up on the screen. Of course, man, we got my man T-Bone Locks, Sean Bird, Lauren Vander Esch, Brent DeWitt. Salute to my fellow veteran and Miss Mary Smith, man. Thank you guys for being members of our channel. It is definitely another way to help grow our content, man. And your members only content will be coming soon. Now it's time to bring in my co-host for today's show, man. Yeah, I see him down there. We got the icon today, man, the avatar, man, with his little big brother, Braylon Edwards, man. It's the Wolf and Lion who?
Yeah, sorry y'all for the technical difficulties, but I'm here. It's the Wolf and Lion Coach Mike Jones. What's going on, Lion fans?
Man, and y'all see that bucket up there, man? It is the ladies' pet, the men's regret. You ain't seen nothing yet. Coming to you for the Thunderdome because he is Chocolate Thunder. My man, LL Cool Toys. What's going on, my dude?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday.
If you are new to the show, this is how we get down here on the Boss of Ball Out podcast. We look at Lions news, headlines, or takes. If we agree, we say they are bossed up. If we disagree, we say they are balled on, and we give our takes on why we agree or disagree. No hot takes here, just natural debate and our true thoughts and opinions about what's going on with our favorite team, the Detroit Lions. And we ain't gonna get canceled like a whole bunch of FS1 shows, you know, like Speak and all them other cats, man. I don't know. But anyway, man, that's how we get down here, man. We're gonna give you the 100% real, just what we think, man. It's real. If you want to know if it's real or not, just look at LL's face when someone says something he don't agree with, man, because that brother can't play poker, euchre, or even the new Uno tables in Vegas because his face is going to tell it all. All right. He going to tell you. Man, trust me, he give you the gas face every day, all day when he ain't feeling what you're saying. But today, we got to talk about, because, all right, so basically today is kind of our soft launch. We haven't started season 2. Season 2 will start on Monday, but this is kind of the season 2 preview. The rookies report today for training camp. So there's an issue out there and that's going around, and definitely want to talk about this today. So with the rookies reporting, so let me put myself up on the screen. Yeah. So the NFL is having a problem signing second round draft picks this offseason. You want to know how bad it is? 30 of 32 second-round picks have yet to sign their deals, including Lions second-round draft pick Tate Ratledge. Detroit has until 4 p.m. today to sign him, or he will miss the start of rookie training camp, which starts later on today. Reports are that the 2 second-round picks have signed their deals, and they were fully guaranteed, which sparked kind of a league-wide potential holdouts for the rest of the second round of the 2025 draft class. If they don't get similar deals, the 2 players that signed their deals were linebacker Carson Schlesinger, selected as the number 33 overall pick by the Cleveland Browns, and wide receiver Jaden Higgins, chosen 1 pick later by the Houston Texans. Schlesinger signed his contract early on in May, and Higgins finalized his deal around about the same time. Now, here's the deal with us. With the retirement of Frank Ragnow and the free agent exit of Kevin Zeitler to the Tennessee Titans, how would Ratledge's potential holdout affect the development of Detroit's newish offensive line for the upcoming season? He cannot take the field until he signs his contract. It's not like OTAs where you can just sign a little waiver and then you can get on the field. You have to sign the contract. Second round picks are lining up for that guaranteed money. And the Lions, usually immune from contract disputes, are not this offseason. Man, look at what you got with Tate Ratledge and, of course, with Alex Anzalone. Boom. I don't know what's going on with the Lions. The Lions are starting to have some of the same issues that other teams have. I think they get something done soon. I think they may get it done today if he reports and is on the field tomorrow. I don't think Brad and or Dan will let this go into the full start of training camp this weekend. I definitely don't see Tate Ratledge pulling what first round draft pick Shamar Stewart is going back to Texas A&M. I don't think Ratledge is going back to Georgia. But if y'all know, man, Shamar Stewart, first round pick of the Bengals, the contract dispute, dude is back practicing with his college team and can potentially sign a waiver through the NFL to get back into college. So yeah. But this Tate Ratledge thing, man, I think it gets settled pretty quick here. But I don't think the Lions are gonna let this fester too much longer. But I'm gonna go to Coach Jones. He kind of had some interesting takes on this yesterday in our group chat. So what you got, Coach Jones?
Yeah, so you know what? It's unfortunate that Tate Ratledge is holding out. But at the same time, like I kind of told you guys yesterday, man, the NFL has kind of held back on player-friendly contracts. Like every other sport has them, you know, where the players get paid, except for the NFL. And that's why a lot of these players are holding out, because at the end of the day, they just want to get paid. And I know it seems selfish from like a fan's perspective, but when you look at it across the four major sports, the NFL is the only sport where your contract is like contingent on this or that. And I just feel like it's really the Lions need to get it done, right? The pressure is really on the Detroit Lions is to get it done. The pressure is not on Tate Ratledge, because Tate Ratledge knows I'm gonna be in camp at some point in time, right? Like he knows that. But the Detroit Lions, for the sake of rebuilding, kind of rebranding this offensive line, you know, you got to have them in there, man. You got to have them in there competing so you can have the best of the best choice, man. So I hope they get it done, man. I hope they get it done today or late tomorrow, but they got to get it done, man.
Okay. I'll pay you on that. You had some stronger words yesterday, but okay. Do I kind of I think the Lions know they need to get it done. I mean, I think that they, with the transition with this newish kind of like really rebuilding the interior of the offensive line, because it's not a complete rebuild because the tackles are in place. It's the interior with Frank Ragnow leaving, and of course Kevin Zeitler. So I mean, we already got the dirtbag in there. So I mean, I hear what you're saying. I think that the NFL has. I think they do. They are going to start having a problem with the fact that, you know, you look at the other sports and you get these big guarantee contracts without the physical ramifications for most players. You know, you don't see as many injuries that are catastrophic, like the NFL, where, you know, career ending. Like the NFL has the shortest career span of any, you know, major sport. You know, so you look at that. So I can see why the players want more guaranteed contracts like other sports, like baseball and basketball, where, you know, it doesn't matter, they get hurt, you're gonna get paid anyway. So, and they want to set themselves and their family up for success down the line. So I get it, man. What you got to say on this, LL, about the potential holdout of Tate Ratledge for camp with him wanting his fully guaranteed money? That is the assumption. I can't speak for Tate Ratledge, but what do you think about this?
I just want to say that I stand with the players on this one. Like, I do think that, you know, guarantee the contracts. They've been saying that for years, not just this year. You know, everything that you just said, Curt, it's probably the most dangerous sport, and the shortest average career span, and the one without no guaranteed contract. So I see how that works for the other side, but it doesn't work very well for the players. So, you know, yeah, and the NFL is going to have a problem, and they probably should have a problem, because that's a big issue. But with the matter at hand. If Tate Ratledge is there, whatever. Whatever. I didn't think he was going to start at center anyway. He was probably going to start at right guard. But we all saw that we drafted 2 offensive linemen and 2 versatile offensive linemen, as everybody kept telling me, they could play all over the offensive line. So if Tate Ratledge ain't there, as long as it ain't wherever, what was Miles Frazier, 4th round pick or something like 3rd round, 4th round? As long as
fifth round. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Well, as long as 5th round picks don't start demanding guaranteed contracts, I think Tate Ratledge need to get his ass in camp. Else he ain't gonna have opportunity to start. So it's kind of like that. And again, I want to say this. I understand, but if he ain't there, he ain't there. You know, one monkey don't stop no show, one clown don't make no circus, and we keep on rolling. That's how it's got to go.
All right. See, that's where we disagree right there. Is because the fact that we are rebuilding this O-line. So you want to have the best of the best out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be like, okay, I guess we'll take him and him. You know what I'm saying? You want the prime of the position out there to choose from. You know, and that's the only like thing that I was saying yesterday is we can't just be happy just with whatever. Okay, well, we got him because Miles Frazier was the 5th round pick for a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he didn't go into the 5th round.
But everybody told me how good he was and how high he should have went and all this other stuff. And he's so versatile. He's so that. He's so this. Brad Holmes found another one. So I don't want to hear that 5th round stuff no more. If he's great, don't matter where he was picked in.
I mean, it kind of does though, because I mean, not really, like, but it kind of does, because if you were that prospect, you would have got picked higher than the 5th round, unless you Shador. But I'm
around St. Brown.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, I just want the best of the best out there to compete for that O-line spot, man. I don't want us to settle for nothing.
I feel you on that.
What about him? I'm around St. Brown.
Yeah, I mean, we know. I mean, like, hell, there's stories all over the NFL where you have players who were drafted or went undrafted, and so you look at it where and Dan Campbell's always said this: it doesn't matter where you're drafted. When you get to the Lions, the best player is going to play, regardless. So it is what it is. I hope the contract situation gets settled. I would like to see Tate Ratledge out there on the field. I'm not going to lie and say I don't want to see him on the field, because I do. But I understand. And with the way this collective bargaining agreement is, and they have, the rookie pay scale is what it is. So he's going to make us a certain amount of money regardless. I mean, why not just go ahead and fully guarantee it? I know Coach Jones was talking about salary cap is really already built into your salary cap, how much you're going to pay the rookies each year. It's already built in, because it's built into the collective bargaining agreement. So what's the holdup? I mean, why not make it, fully guaranteed or 95% guaranteed, or, whatever you need to do with workout bonuses or whatever, but they're going to get their money regardless, because the rookie pay scale has already been negotiated in a collective bargaining agreement. You're not going to have these big, remember the Sam Bradford contract where he made this big amount of money as a rookie. Those days are over. So
that was the last one.
Yeah. So you look at it, let's get it done, Brad, and get these guys into camp and get them ready to go, man. Hey, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. All these things help us get this content out to more Detroit Lions fans just like yourself, and it helps us with that YouTube algorithm. Man, the Boss Up Ball Out merch shop is available. You can find a link in the description of this video and on the channel homepage. Put Boss Up Ball Out 10 at checkout. When you spend $45, you get 10% off of one item. We'll be rocking some stuff soon, man. And of course, channel members, y'all know y'all get 15% off your total order. So check the community tab for the link or the discount coupon right there in the community tab for members only. All right, so I mentioned earlier in the show that the Lions rookies report to camp today. So put this on the screen. All right, so my question to you fellas is, which rookie will ball out in training camp and earn themselves a spot on the 53-man roster? It could be the the easier choices like Miles Frazier and Tate Ratledge and what's that, Talik Williams, or it could be somebody that's down the line that, maybe like a Isaac Tesla or a Dan Jackson or one of those cats, maybe some UDFA. So that's just my question to you, man. They reporting today, of course, they're going to be doing like conditioning tests probably later on today and probably really hitting the field tomorrow. But, today is the day that they, get into that My Performance Center at Allen Park and, report to camp. So I'm shooting you first, LL, man. Which Lions rookie will stand out during training camp when the vets report on Saturday and really camp starts on Sunday?
Well, I got two then, since you called one of them an easier one, and that's just of course he's probably gonna make the 53, but this is solely based upon opportunity, and that's Talik Williams. I think that he'll get a lot of opportunity because we got a hole in that spot. Aleem ain't there. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. We do got other players like Roy Lopez and Levi and whoever else, but I think that Talik is gonna get a lot of time or a lot of opportunity to be a starter or to whatever, to submit his place in the defensive line rotation or whatever it is. I don't think it's going to be that hard for him either because I think he is a good player. But that's number one. And then number two, of course, it's our friend, the Scorpion King or whatever his nickname is out there. And that's that main Ahmed Hassanin, if I'm saying that right. But I think he's waiting for this. I think, we've been hearing a lot about him. It's not necessarily everything is the best or, he's not doing everything 100%. He's just doing everything at 100 miles per hour. He's giving them, that showing that motor off. He's showing that, that ability to keep on going. So that's what I think. I think he's going to let all of that shine. And, I don't think he's going to be a starter, but I think he'll definitely submit him a place in that defensive line rotation. But those are my two.
All right. Thank you, brother. All right. Coach Jones, what you got, man?
Man, I think it's going to be that Hillsdale standout, Mr. T-Slaw. I think he gonna do his thing, man. I think he's gonna be real noticeable in camp. I think he's gonna stand out the most. I do think Ahmed Hassanin, I think he'll stand out as well. I think his motor and stuff like that, but I think T-Slaw will stand out more, man, because he, just offense is so much more prettier to look at, you know what I'm saying? During when you're doing camp things, man, because you can show a little bit more offensively, like when doing 7-on-7 and stuff like that, man. So yeah, man, that Hillsdale, man.
All right, I'm gonna have to agree with you on Isaac Tesla. He's gonna have more opportunities to kind of shine one-on-one because you look at it, the linemen they don't shine to the pass come on, and that's probably like week 2, of training camp. So you're not going to really get them a chance to shine, and of course going to one-on-ones, you don't want the players to hurt your own players. So I'm looking for Talik Williams to stand out during joint practices. That's where I'm looking for him. So I'm going to take one from each one of you guys. I'm going to definitely take Talik Williams from LL, and I'm going to take Isaac Tishlaw from Coach Jones, man. That's who I think is going to definitely shine during during training camp because, it's here. Lions season is here. I know this is our kind of like season 2 preview. Full launches on Monday. This is a quick show. We wanted to come in, kind of give you guys, so I know y'all been Jonesing for it, man. What's my man over and
Mike Jones,
the Trim Reaper over there on Lions Talk Live, man. He's like, man, I can't missing you guys. Well, we're back, man. With the full season 2 launches on Monday, man. Thank you guys for tuning in for this quick show on this hump day, baby. Salute to my people over there at Lions Nation Unite at LNU, man. To that roster over there. You'll have some more content from Professor Curt over there soon. And shout out to my man Herman Moore for making that platform over there for some Lions content creators, man. You got the heavyweights over there. You got my man, the Brit with Grit, my man Anthony from Royal Lions UK, all those cats over there. My man Big Dan from Lions Talk Live and all those cats over there. And Don P over there holding it down. Definitely a quick show today. We're going to get into some more long form on Monday, man. We're going to look at the Lions training camp, look at some joint practices coming up. So tune in next week, man. That full launch of season 2 of the Boss Up Ball Out podcast, man. Thank you for everyone that keep coming back. All our new members, all our old members, man. You know, thank you guys for holding us down, man. Going back to the Lions on the Prowls Day, man. Of course, man, I got to mention my man, Jim, man. Shout out to Jim, man. We miss your brother, man. And then shout out to me and Coach Jones, other cohort, man. Shawnee J, man, from the Die Hard Den podcast, man. We missed them fellas, man. And, yeah, man, that was my dude right there, man. Shawnee was a Lions historian, man. That dude knew his Lions history for real, man. But
he pulled some Fort Wayne Lions knowledge,
man. Man, for real, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in power to both those cats, man. We appreciate you, man. If you haven't done so already, man, make sure you follow us on your favorite social media platforms. Let me get this thing out the way. All right, so you got Coach Jones. He holds it down, man. He had a great Beyond the Ropes podcast boxing video the other day. Great job, man, with that Shakur Stevenson recap. Of course, you can follow me on your favorite social media platforms. I post content from here on all of my social media platforms as well. And of course, LL, man, because it's hump day, which means it's Thursday Eve, man. So make sure you go check him out tomorrow on Instagram, man, because he gets it popping over there on his social media platform on Instagram, man. All right, now it's time for parting shots for today's show, man. First up is LL, man. What you got for the people on this hump day, baby?
Happy Wednesday. I won't say too much about Coach Mike's. Shout out to Coach Mike for the video. I won't say too much about the video because Shakur Stevenson ain't ready for Tank, and you got to stop saying stuff. Because you be saying all kinds of stuff that ain't correct. And Shakur Stevenson go get punched in the next dimension if you fight Tank Davis. And we can talk about that if that's what you want to do, Coach Mike. But, have a great Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Put some hot sauce on your burritos.
It's going to be hard to fight Tank Davis when he in jail. Anyways, Coach Jones, what you got, brother?
Forgot about that.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, I'm kind of sad because when we do you got a boss up ball out, y'all can't see me do my thing. But you know what, man? I'm just happy this is this time of year. We've had 2 7-on-7s already from the high school standpoint. We're ready to rock. When the training camp starts, man, and the Lions training camp starts, man. Bryce Underwood is about to take his throne in Michigan, man. It's a good day out here for football, man. I'm just excited. I'm so happy, and we taking the Super Bowl this year, man.
Yeah, man. And I am rocking my JG today because I want to say congratulations to Jared Goff and his wife Kristen on the birth of their daughter the other day, man. Congratulations to them. One more cub in the Lions den, man. That's always good, man. That was just, yeah, man. Congratulations to him and his wife, man. That's always big, man. Bringing a life into the world, man. So
one of y'all bet not say anything about getting up and changing diapers on that first 4 interception game. Oh, you got a new baby. Even he gotta wake up and make the bottle. I ain't trying to hear none of that kind of stuff.
Only LL can hate so hard on a new parent. Anyway, man, thank you guys for joining us right here on the Boss Up Ball Out podcast. Your hope for getting the bit about Detroit Lions news and rumors, man. Hey, if you're having a good day, because we know Wednesdays could be a tough day at work, man, make sure you spread that joy. If you're not having a good day, please don't steal anyone else's joy, man. And whatever you're doing in life, you got to boss up, ball out, and be the best version of you that you can be. From my fellas, LL Cool Tones and the Wolf of Lion, Coach Mike Jones. This is Curt Steele, and we will holla at you real soon.